Guys, I hope you're well. It's I just woke up, as you might be able to tell. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. It's the day. It is the day. It's been really difficult to get any lorry company to want to move the shepherd's hut because it's so big and rickety. Most people have said no, so I don't know whether today's going to be one of the best days of my life or one of the worst days. If the whole thing falls apart, it will be worth nothing at the end. So this feels weird. Leaving the hut. I've left the hut so many times to travel the world, but this time it feels quite different, I guess. In a way, my heart's moving on, which is why it might be quite an upsetting day if it doesn't come together. But let's go. I've just seen that I filmed those first clips with toothpaste all over my face, so sorry about that. I'll try not to do that again. I'm a bit of a criminal for that, to be fair.
If I close my eyes, will my fears fall out of sight?
There it is, the lorry's there, okay. Step one complete. Oh, he's not in the lorry, that was an embarrassing thumbs up. The man himself. It's like Baywatch.
Unbelievable. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good man. You?
Nightmare trying to find a lorry.
This is a 7.5 ton lorry. We're hoping this is the right one to wheel my beauty, my vintage old Faithful, my TARDIS.
Stay with me through it all.
I've got a massive problem. This is only 230 wide, and this is 230 just for the timber. The wheels aren't going to fit. We need an 8-wheeler apparently, which is the one up below an Arctic, between this and an Arctic. I'm gutted. First, the dreaming stage is over, the practicalities are beginning, and it's raining. I think I need to get used to this. Just spoke to the other truck driver who runs the 8-wheeler, and he says he thinks he might be able to do it tomorrow. Just need to get this bloody hut in the woods. Sometimes things just don't go your way. Yesterday it didn't go my way. I came home, I had some good food, I saw some good friends and got a long 9-hour sleep, and we're gonna try again. If you ever have a tough day trying to do something that you love, I highly recommend that advice, bar none. Get good food, go to bed, start again tomorrow. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Let's see if we have any more joy. Even the sun's out today, so I'm feeling good, but I know, I know that doesn't mean anything yet. All right, let's see. And the truck is coming. Uh-oh. The only problem is the lorry's too big to put the back down, so we're gonna have to wheel it out and then put it on the lorry straight. The old Butte is creaking like a mother. Oh my gosh, that axle is sketchy.
Shared more than years. You know how to heal me.
Although the bed is wide enough, the ramp is actually 2 inches thinner than the actual bed. And I can't imagine another way. Gonna have to sleep on it and see what we come up with. Unless we helicopter it out. I wonder if we can helicopter it out. So the lorry man is gone. We could view today as a failure, or we could see it as success, because we're now 30 meters closer to the forest than we were. I think we might be able to jack it up on a small trailer that sort of sits on top of it, like hanging off the sides, and then get the front end of a lorry to sort it. I love her too much just to see her get burned. That's the only other option, is burning her. And she's too good. But it's becoming a labour of love for me now as well. Oh. Alright, I'm back at Corcovado. Looks beautiful. So this is the entrance to the deep Corcovado, proper Corcovado. And no vehicles with petrol are going to be allowed beyond this point, even if they're doing like events and stuff like that. So people will have to come out of the deep wood to have this kind of stuff. But I'm just dropping off some slabs into the spot where I'm going to put the first shepherd's hut. So if we ever get it here.
Stay with me through it all.
Right, this is my mate Andy, guys.
Hello.
We're staying tonight for the first night in Andy's camper van. So this is Andy's saucepan. Okay, I'll hold it. Oh, it's still doing well.
It's all right, you know.
That's doing good. Can you just about see his frying structure with the twine, and hopefully as time goes on we'll get slightly more advanced cooking techniques. Good morning guys, just woke up and some of the realities of living off the grid are beginning to dawn on me. Like, things I would find handy at this point would be a bin, soap, a shower, a toilet. We've got bottles of water, so I'm not missing that really. But not having the hut and just having the van really is, yeah, it feels like your whole job is survival. In this case, I'm not going to try and survive. I'm going to go and have brunch down the road. But yeah, that's not necessarily how I want to live. So I'm going to have to work quite hard in getting some good infrastructure, because I don't mind things taking a bit longer than usual, clearly. A bit more effort. But I want to be at least a few hours a day being able to do work that I'm used to doing. You know, like computer work, calling people, speaking to people. And at this rate, it doesn't really seem plausible. So it's a bit of a reality check 101. Well, that's it. I'm retreating back to Surrey in the rain. I feel like I've been chewed up and spit out by the woods this week. It's Thursday now, and I've been working on this since Monday, and to no avail. I mean, I'm very lucky Andy came down last night, because we had a good experience trying and learning for the first night in the woods, which also exposed a lot. I think just the gravity of the situation is hitting me now, and it's a bit of a reality check. And I feel like I've lost this week. It was it's a long war, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but it was a battle that I lost. The woods beat me down and spit me out hardcore. So I've got to find a way to make peace with the woods and figure out how to get this hut on there. I think it'll all start coming together once the hut is there, but it feels like a big test, really, a big challenge about whether I really want to do this. And I was going to wait to make this video until I had a successful result, so I could show a cool video of I tried really hard and it didn't work and then it worked. But unfortunately, I just don't think that's the way this project's going to go. And if I keep waiting for those successful moments, I might never get anywhere. So I want to show you guys that this is what failure looks like. This is what getting beaten up looks like. Alright guys, thanks for coming with me. Hopefully more better news in the next videos, but we just don't know these days. That's the way the journey goes. Please do subscribe and click like if you haven't already. Dave's Experiments finally has a home, and there is a brand, and I'm going to be regularly posting to follow this journey, hopefully once a week. So stay tuned, and I hope you come on the journey with me.